Now, champ, I'm not sure if I heard you talk about this before, but two of your former sparring partners, obviously, Zurdo Ramirez, Dimitri Bivol, they fought last year. How did you think that fight was going to go compared to what you saw in the ring?
So I definitely thought that Zurdo Ramirez would do a little bit better. No, well, because I know him personally. I know he has a line in him. I've sparred him a lot of times, but I just don't feel like he showed up that night. And I mean, I don't want him to feel some type of way for him hearing me say that, but I just didn't feel like he showed up.
Yeah.
I didn't see 100% given from him. And with the fighter like Bivol, you have to be there 100%. And I think Bivol's just ring control, his body shots, he moves really good. He knows how to utilize the ring and he knows how to utilize his combination. So he was 100%. So the person that gives it all in the ring is the one that's going to win that night.
And I heard some of them sparring sessions with you and Bivol was pay-per-view, man. I heard, man.
I ain't gotta say nothing, but you know what happened, bro. Those fucking sparring sessions are legendary, bro. And that's why I'm not the type of person to go in there and talk shit and say all this and that, because I respect Bivol. They opened their arms. They weren't. They haven't said nothing about the sparring. You know what I mean? And so it's just, we're going to keep it like that. I feel like a lot of boxers, they go the other route, that they try to be disrespectful. They try to be the baddest motherfucker on the planet, this and that. All that shit is cool, bro, but it gets tiring after a while. I feel like as role models, as athletes, we got to show the kids the respect. Because when you teach a kid, or a kid just looks up to like, oh, I want to be a fucking gangster. I want to fuck everybody up. I want to talk shit to everybody. It kind of like, you know what I mean? You're not teaching kids the right thing. You know what I mean? Especially in this generation, there's so much violence and so much shit. I feel like kids need to learn manners and they need to be more respectful. And, that's kind of what I want to teach and push down. I mean, there's a time and place for everything. You could talk shit, but you don't always have to talk shit.
Sure. For sure. Now, champ, like, and that kind of lead me into like a certain area, because obviously, we all from certain places. Knowing you and your history, you from Arizona, and what people don't realize, like, I think when people think of Arizona, especially like the inner city in Arizona, they think it's all palm trees and just hot over there. But I know it's real shit going over there too. What? How did you go from Arizona to y'all in Seattle now, right?
Yeah.
How was that transition?
So it wasn't. We didn't just come over here. We transitioned to a lot of different spots. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell my fans, and I'm gonna tell everybody who's listening, I was fucking up in Arizona, bro. I was just there's too much from where I'm from, bro. There's a lot of bad things, bro. And there's a lot of stuff that I was just fucking up. I was just fucking up, and I think if I would have stayed in Arizona, I don't think I would have been here. But I want to show the people from Arizona that I came from Arizona. I know exactly what everybody's going through. I know how hard it is to leave Arizona, but sometimes if you want the best for you and your family, you have to make that transition. So we went to California, and we kind of just let boxing lead wherever we went. We went to California. There was amazing sparring over there. We're in North Hollywood for a while, and then we moved down to Long Beach. A lot of amazing sparring there. We went to Big Bear for a while, did a couple camps out there, and then we moved to Vegas. Also, a lot of great sparring over there, a lot of great sparring. And then I moved to Oregon, and then I moved up to Seattle. But the reason why I moved to that is just that the city I'm from is the desert, bro. And then you just get tired of that shit, bro. You get tired of the heat. You get tired of the same shit. So we moved up to the Northwest.
Okay.
And it's just beautiful out here, bro. The trees. I feel like the way of living is better. Yeah. The trees and all. It's just that it does rain a lot. It does rain a lot. So I mean, it's a lot of getting used to. But I feel like, and this is where I met. This is where I met my wife too. You know what I mean? And and I had my son here. So I mean, it's just, I feel like this is my place. This is my place of peace.
For sure.
So I really do like it here a lot.